Alright guys, welcome to Jacksonville Beach, Florida. We are sitting outside, so you might hear cars go by, and you might hear people hooting and hollering. Just think that they're cheering you on, and don't let that distract you. I wanted to get you guys outside, even if you're inside your house, give you the feel of that. Well, we are in the beginner series of our workout program. This is baby step number 1, exercise number 2. We're going to go through some core exercise. Now the core is what you would consider your trunk, like your chest, your stomach, your abs, your back, your butt, your hips. So those things that make up your core, the core strength of your body, that's what we're going to focus on today. So I call them the core fundamentals. I know it's super cheesy, but we're going to go through that today. There's going to be 16 exercises, just like we did yesterday, or last exercise. 30 seconds of work, and we're going to do 10 seconds of rest. All right? So I'll walk you through what they look like, and I'll do it from different angles so you guys can see. If you get too tired, you can pause it, or you could take rest. We're going to be building up strength. Don't be discouraged if this is too hard for you, because we're going to build strength over time. And if you need to pause it and then get back to it, I'd prefer that. So guys, let's get strong together, let's lose some weight together, and let's make some healthy action plans for our lives together. So I'm going to put on the music. You guys remember, just listen to me, and we'll go through it. The first thing we're going to do is a plank position. That's like a push-up position, but you keep your back straight.
Plank it in 5,
All right?
4, 3, 2,
Here we
1,
go, guys.
Go.
All right, so a plank position, I want you to squeeze your butt and your gut. Focus on tightening those two muscles, squeezing your stomach and your butt. This is what it looks like from the front. Don't let your butt sag. Halfway there. Don't let your butt sag, or don't put it up in the ceiling. Just keep it straight, just like this. Squeeze. Good job. And just hold it. All right, next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna lay on our back, and this simple move is this. Just bringing your knees up and tightening your stomach as you move up. All right?
1 round down.
You ready? Go. We're gonna do floor marches. Just like this, it's a floor march. If you find this too easy, extend your legs out, like this. And if that's too easy, keep your feet 6 inches off the ground. Halfway there. But this is the easy way. This is more advanced, straightening your legs out. And the hardest is keeping your feet up 6 inches. Hey, that's it, guys. Good job. Here we go. The next thing we're going to do is an elbow plank. That's where we're on our elbows with our back straight. All right, so it's just like a plank, but I'm on my elbow. Begin. Just hanging out here. You can keep your hands together like this. Remember, focus on squeezing your butt and your gut. Halfway there. And just squeeze your stomach and your butt. Focus on tightening those. Cool, good job. Next thing, sit on your butt, and we're gonna touch with our hands each side of our body. That's the beginner move. These are called Mason twists. So I want you to focus on touching each side. If that's too easy, bring your feet off the ground and go a little faster. So beginner move right here. More advanced, pick your feet up and go fast.
Halfway.
All right, just like this. These are called Mason twists. All right, we're going to the next exercise. I want you, the beginner move is right about here. It's elbow plank. So I'm on my right elbow,
4 rounds
and I'm
down.
keeping my body in a straight line. Begin. All right, so you can hold that. That's beginner. More advanced is a full right plank. That's where I'm up on my right hand. Trying to keep in a straight line. Sometimes it's difficult because you don't know, you can't see yourself. So so try to keep it in a straight line.
halfway,
The most advanced, you put your hands up and feet. And just hold it, guys. This is right plank. All right, let's go to the left side. Beginner is on your elbow, and you're gonna keep a straight line. All right, so get ready to
5
go.
rounds down.
All right, begin. Now we're going left plank. So beginner is on your elbow. A little bit more advanced, it's on your extended arm. Focus on squeezing your stomach and your butt. More advanced, trying to keep that balance.
Halfway,
Good job. Whatever position you are in, just hold it. Squeeze your core, squeeze your butt. Let's start focusing on making some muscles. Good job, guys. All right, the next thing we're gonna focus on is back on the marches. That's where you're laying on your back and you march.
6 rounds down.
Ready, begin. So this is the beginner. More advanced.
Halfway,
The hardest is your feet off the ground. When you come up, squeeze your stomach. Squeeze. Right at the top, squeeze. All right, guys. Next thing, elbow plank. Just got a bug on me. That's what happens when you're outside. Get ready
7
for
rounds down.
elbow plank. Begin. Now this is the beginner move. If you need it more advanced, what you do is you go from elbow plank to up, then back to elbow plank. Just like that.
Halfway,
So this is more advanced. Back to elbow plank, up, back to elbow plank. Up, back to elbow plank. And do what you can. All right, cool, great job. So we're gonna go back to Masons. Remember, the easiest one is where your feet
8
are on the
rounds
ground.
down.
Okay? So begin. Start touching each side. Just like this. To make it harder, let's bring our feet up.
Halfway,
Halfway. Good job. This is exercise 9 of 16. We're more than halfway there. Great. Now we're going to the plank. Remember, the plank is just like this. Try to keep your back straight. All right, so we're going to begin in a few
9
seconds.
rounds down.
Ready? Let's hold a plank. Different views. If this is too easy for you, touch your wrist. Back and forth.
Halfway,
Try not to rock and keep your feet together. Just touching your wrist, or just hold the plank. All right. The next exercise is where you lay on your back and you touch your ankles on each side, just like
10
this,
rounds down.
touching your ankles. All right, keep your shoulders off the ground and touch your ankles. Tighten up your stomach and keep your shoulders off the ground.
Halfway,
If that's too hard, you can touch your knees. The farther your ankles away, the harder it is. All right, stop for this time. We're gonna go back to the marching in place. Remember, there's 3 ways to do this. You can march like this, a little bit
11
harder.
rounds down.
Ready, begin. A little bit harder is your feet out in front of you. The hardest is keep your feet off the ground. When they come up to the top, squeeze. Squeeze.
Halfway.
My abs are tired. All right, stop. That was tough for me. All right, we're gonna go to elbow plank. Remember, keeping your back straight. Focus on tightening your stomach and your butt. Elbow plank.
12 rounds down.
So hold the elbow plank. If that's too easy for you, come up, then back down.
Halfway.
I'll give you guys a front view. So hold in the elbow plank, come on up, and then back down. Side view. Just holding that elbow plank. Keeping my body straight. All right, good job. A few more exercises, and then we're done. We're gonna go to the right plank. The beginner is on your elbow.
13
Ready?
rounds down.
So this is the beginner. You can put your hands on your hip. Don't let your butt hit the ground. Keep it up. Squeeze your butt and your stomach. Focus on those core muscles. Squeeze them. A little bit more advanced. It's up. Get a little wobbly.
Halfway.
Halfway there. Most advanced, hands and feet up in the air. Not both feet. You probably can't do that. That's amazing if you can. All right, let's switch sides. We're gonna go to the left side now. You ready?
14 rounds down.
Begin. A little harder. You come up on your hands. Hardest.
Halfway.
Halfway there. Don't forget to breathe. This is tough. My abs are really starting to feel it. The last exercise, guys, we're almost there. Remember, the beginner is we're just touching each side, just like this.
15 rounds down.
All right. Ready? This is beginner. More advanced, you put your feet up and you go quicker. Mason twist.
Halfway.
Halfway there. Alright, you guys can stop. The motorcycles drove by and I didn't know if you could hear the stop. So we're done for the day. We did 16 exercises. We made it through baby step number 1, exercise number 2. Really proud of you guys. My abs are yelling at me. I hope you guys had a good workout. Let me know how you're doing. I'm very interested in your life and seeing what you're going through. Make sure you journal. Let the world know. Let other villagers know your mission, your goal, and how you're accomplishing it. Because they may help you and you may help them. So guys, really love you, really proud of you. Good job.